Hi folks, we have a question in from a YouTube viewer, and the question they have up there is that they just started switching to Gantry 5 after a few years of building some experience with Gantry 4. It's a big mess for now. I cannot set up my news portal as I used to do in Gantry 4. How do I assign modules to specific pages, like i.e. the home page only? It does not seem to work for me. Right, I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to do this. Close that down there. Okay, so as you can see, here's our demo Gantry site, and we have a home page. And what we want to do is we want to be able to position the login form on the left hand side and have the content on the right hand side. But when you click on the next page along, we don't want the login form to appear here. We want just the content. We just want the login form on the front page only. Now, if we go over to the back end of Gantry, what we have here is the base outline, which is the master default outline page. And basically what we have down here is the content that you see on the screen is the page content here. And we want the login form to appear right beside the page content on the left hand side, and we'll have the content on the right hand side. Now, we have two options here. We have module instances and module positions. And what's the difference and how do they work? Well, let's look at module instance first. Right, a module instance means that you can add a module anywhere on the actual page. So rather than talk about it, let's just do it and we'll show you the difference. So we'll take a module instance here and we'll put it down here. Okay, and then what we do is we click on the cogwheel and then we pick the module that we want. So we want the login form, so we'll pick the login form and we'll select the login form and apply changes, and we save the layout. And then what we'll do is go to the front end and we will reset that, and now we have a login form on the left hand side and we have the content on the right hand side. That's great, but what happens if we go to the test page? Well, if we click on the test page, what happens, the login form comes on the left hand side and the right hand side, and we don't want that. We just want the actual module to appear on the front page and not the rest of the pages. So that means that we have to go back and remove the module instance because we don't want that. That's not doing the job. So what we do is we hold down and click on the module instance and then drag it up to delete. Right, so ideally what we need is a module position rather than a module instance. So what we do now is going to drag down the module position, and what we need to do is give that a name. So when you have a template, you normally have module position names, so we have to give it a name to be identified for the module that you want to put in there, which is the login form. So what we'll do is we'll go into the cogwheel and we'll give it a name and we'll call it left A, and we'll apply that there. So now we have, and we'll just save the layout. So now we have a new module position on the front page, which is called left A. So if we go to the home page and we do a reset, we're back to normal. But there's a module position there. We just haven't activated it yet. So now what we need to do is we want the login form to go in there. So we would go to extensions and go into modules, and then go into the login form. And over here you have a position. Now we've called it left A, so we have to go down and we have to look for that position in that hydrogen template called left A. There it is there, G5 hydrogen left A. Okay, now on Joomla, on the menu assignment, it says here menu assignment, module assignment on all pages. Well, we don't want that. We only want it on the front page. So what we do is we go only on pages selected, and we just make sure it's on the home page, and then we save that. Right, okay, so let's go and see what happens. So if we refresh the page, we have the login form on the left, we have the content on the right. Now what happens if we click on the test page? It's not there, because we only told the module to appear on the front page and not any other page. And I hope that clears up difference between a module position and a module instance. So we just go back to the layout there, and there's the layout. So you have a module instance, module position, and I give it a name. I hope that helps the chap that had the query. If you have any other queries, please give me a shout. I'm no expert at Gantry 5, I'm learning myself, but I do believe that video tutorials with audio are very important on YouTube, rather than just seeing people click on the screen without any audio. It's not something that I like myself. I like hearing somebody talk when they're doing the tutorial. So I hope that helps, and as I say, if you have any other questions, just drop them down on YouTube. Thanks.